Hey business owners, welcome to the Business Sales Navigator. I'm Scott Duke. I'm really excited to have you here. This course is all about getting you from having a business you want to sell to having a sold entity and getting that cash in your pocket. I'm really excited to dive in and take you guys through some of this stuff that I've learned over the last 10 years. So welcome to the Business Sales Module 2 here, the module where you're going to learn how to guarantee your company's sales. And wouldn't that be a lot nicer than just throwing it out into the marketplace and hoping it sells? We're going to teach you here exactly what you need to do in your company to make sure that it's attractive to buyers and make sure when those buyers come and check your company out, they're going to walk away, give you a paycheck and walk away owning it, right? So that's what this module is all about, how to guarantee your company sells. We're diving into module 3, which is all about the winning business sales. What are we going to cover in this module? We're going to talk about the methods of selling a business. There's more than one way to sell your company, and we want to make sure you're aware of all of them so you're choosing the right method. Then we're going to talk about this winning sales process, right? What are the major steps in the business sales process? And then we're going to dive a little bit deeper into code each one of those so that you know what happens inside each one of these steps. And lastly, we're going to talk about how to dominate all the way to the closing table. Once we have our roadmap, we want to ensure we execute. Welcome to Module 4. Let's talk about how to skyrocket your company value. And first of all, how does valuation even work? We're going to do an extremely high level on business valuation. You can spend a lifetime on business valuation, but we're just going to do the high level, and then we're going to dive into what buyers actually care about. So let's see, how to skyrocket company value. So what we're going to cover: how companies are traditionally valued, how buyers will determine the value of your company, and how to skyrocket your company's value. I want my money back in 3 years. I determine that the risk of this company, if I get paid back in 3 years, it'll offset that. And so that sets this company at $600K. Okay, so they're looking at cash flow. So how to skyrocket your company's value, right? Like, this is what we want to do. And here's some quick little tips to Module 5. Module 5 is a bit of a catch-all where we're making sure that you walk away with those must-knows so that your deal can be successful. So let's dive in and see what we're actually going to have in these bonuses, the must-have knowledge for selling your company. So what are we going to cover? We're going to cover 7 strategies on how to dramatically increase your cash at close with almost zero work. So these are things that just if you know about it, it's going to make you more money in the process of selling your company. If you don't know about it, that's money that's going to be left on the table. So we're going to make sure that you know these things by the end of the module. The next thing we're going to do is the 5 largest deal-killing mistakes that every seller must know. So if you're thinking about selling your company, then there's some potholes, some pitfalls that you need to avoid to ensure your company closes successfully. We're going to make sure that you know those things so you don't get hung up where the average seller does. And we're going to talk about how to increase your freedom long before you sell. So a big part of us starting our companies in the first place was that we could have more freedom in our lives. And we want to make sure that as you move towards a transition of your company, you're getting that freedom even long before you sell your company. I'm going to teach you a really cool technique that I actually learned in my MBA that, I don't know, maybe it cost me $5,000. It's going to cost you guys nothing, and it's going to definitely add more freedom to your life and your business.